I'm alive. I slept like 10 hours, which is been weird for me, and you all know that. Aaron's brushing his teeth, and we're going to be resting for a little bit today before we head back up to the Seattle area. Morning. It's 11:03, 2 hours before we're gonna head out the door. Hopefully a little earlier because we have to get gas. Aaron's putting the final, absolutely end of all final touches on every little bit of coating or something. I'm just like, hey, we should like figure out stuff and gotta leave soon. And I look over there and he's calmly pluck, 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 pluck. I'm like, are you what? Just a slow, quiet typer on the coating, and I'm like, I don't know. I know that no coding project is ever finished.
I am preparing a project to work on the plane because I'm going to be in airports and on the plane for a remarkably long time. A week from today.
Well, maybe.
Well, starting a week from today.
Well, maybe.
What, you think I'm going to get a direct flight in like 5 hours?
Just because you're going to be on a plane doesn't mean you're going to be awake.
True.
I'm the crazy person that gets awake on a plane because they give me a little screen that tracks my progress and I can see out windows. It doesn't matter if I can see the ground or if I can see the sky. I've actually ticked people off because I'm too busy, like, I had an aisle seat once and I was too busy crouched down looking out the window. The person thought I was staring at them. I'm like, no, I just like looking out the window. There's interesting stuff out there.
Well, I prefer to take a window seat too because I like looking out, but... You know,
Well, you're not in control of where you sit on this flight.
Right. I'm hoping it's not going to be packed.
Oh no. I've been sipping on water most of the morning. Get the cells suffused. It was one of those things that the actual medical... God, what is his name?
Who?
The guy that supposedly is our medical guy.
Oh, Chris?
Chris, yeah. That's what he was suggesting, like, right before a hot game. You sit at home in someplace cool and you just sip water all day.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah. Anyways, sorry. Had a Snapchat story coming up. I also have a reply. Yeah. I have to go, like, clear some things up with someone on Snapchat. We will see you gas station or something. We'll be in the car. So, in order to save my sanity, Aaron is driving.
Also working on saving your leg.
That too.
Like,
Still the left leg. The right leg can take punishment. But there's Portland. We're going across the Fremont Bridge. How did I get southern?
I don't know.
Anyways, but yeah. Every time I'm a passenger with Aaron driving, I'm just like, why are you driving the car so wrong? Because, you know, being a Prius gets driven a little bit differently than other cars. And I'm not sure, because Aaron doesn't describe, but there's like this little... I can...
So, I drive it like I drove the Kia, meaning that I will accelerate and then let it automatically shift, but there's no shifting involved because it's continuous transmission. So I do drive it wrong.
Well, yeah. But then again, I've had 2 years of driving experience with this, so...
And I really haven't.
And he hasn't. So it's... And so, yeah.
Oh, I wasn't using my projecting voice, so probably none of that got onto the...
That's fine. The car, this stuff in the car is fine because it echoes around just enough.
Okay.
It's when we're walking and you're outside.
Yeah, and I tend to talk when I'm outside with a light area voice, and it just doesn't carry at all.
Okay, that probably didn't get picked up. The thing is, it's the waveforms don't get picked up, is the thing. The waveforms don't get picked up. Your voice does get picked up. I can hear everything you're saying. I just can't stare at the waveforms and figure out when you stop talking, is the thing. So we're going to try to save a little bit of battery because there's no reason in like having a road trip all the way up to, or having like recording much stuff on their way up to Sumner. I mean, I can, but like memories of other trips.
Yeah.
And whatnot, but yeah, so no reason to get the whole Portland stuff. I mean, oh look, it's a school bus! School bus! Semi-truck! Semi-truck! Aaron's like, I'm trying to get out of the left lane. I'm like, well, your friggin' blinker wasn't on. People, you know, respond to blinkers. They don't just ignore them. I'm trying to find a rest area for Aaron because he's becoming restless and his body seems like seizing up. That person drove way over to the other side. They hit the wake-up lines.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's just I'm uncomfortable, so I need to move around.
yeah, and he is in the process of driving, and that's like not a good thing considering he'll do this and I'll feel the car kind of weave back and forth, and I'm like, makes me kind of think we got too small a car for Aaron.
I did this in the Kia too.
Well, that was a small car for you. We'll get a Tahoe next time.
I did this in my dad's Blazer.
Is that a big car? I don't know.
Oh, it's an SUV.
It says there's a rest area. I don't know. Let me look. I'm checking the directions now. I had to restart the phone because it was having a conniption over fastest route as usual. I love that. 4 minutes, 3.6 miles.
Okay.
It's after Grand Mound, which has a exclamation point on it. Anyways, so we'll see you at the rest area and whatnot. I need to guide Aaron around and stuff. And well, didn't take too terribly much longer. Where it's like minutes. I'm gonna get some free coffee. I mean, really the only people that are here are like, well, really old people that need to get up and move their bodies because they freeze up and seize up in weird times and stuff, and pets and motorcycles because, well, the functionality of motorcycles means you're kind of held in one position really intensely for a long period of time. Like in a car, you can kind of wiggle a little bit. You can't really wiggle on your motorcycle.
Yeah.
But I still have to pay. Women's around the corner. You guys see Rainier? It's the tippy top of it. I'm not sure what the camera will show up.
I don't even know what to say. It's just
Up here, going the trip, driving distance.
it's been a long time since I drove this much. I had forgotten that I get sore during it. But it's not awful.
Alright. Well, head back on over to a little town Prius. I always keep thinking we're gonna be driving by and I'm gonna be like, oh God, it's Kelsey, and then wave. Or we're gonna get to the rest area here. And I was like, oh, someone's gonna be here. I figured like Alex would be here because if we were anywhere near close to the same time, because he's usually got his daughter and she may need to pee like, you know, every 10 seconds. I got pee! You just peed. I got pee! Kids. And the pet piss areas over there. That was not much of a curb, and I had that where you think there's another step. Like do. Yeah, that curb was like that instead of that. So I was so glad I got the sunscreen. I can definitely feel I got the burn from yesterday. And here we go again.
Howdy. So it's just about 4:30, and I'm chilling out before the game. There's a check-in gate. I'm gonna go take care of that and hope that I can actually get in, because I don't know if my name's on the list. So yeah, I gotta get up, stop chilling, stop hanging out in the actually rather warm car. Talk to you soon, or possibly not.
Coming out, man, putting up a good effort, man. It was a great game. Great game. Great game. All right, let's go ahead. Heavenly Father, God, we just thank you, God, once again for this opportunity to play the game that we love, Lord. Lord, we thank you, God, that nobody got seriously injured, God, that we're all walking out of here upright and of our own accord, God. We ask for travel and mercy, God, as everybody travels their own separate directions, God, as we all convene again, Lord, as one group and as one family, God. We thank you again for allowing us to play the sport that we love, Lord. In your name we say, Amen.
Hey, family on me, family on me! Hey, man, good game, baby, good game! 1, 2, 3, family!
It was like a little poll, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I had, beginning of the season, all pit, no quit. You know what I'm saying? And we did that shit today. The heart started from the start. You know what I'm saying? We didn't quit. These motherfuckers got tired, and they played a good game. But we played better. When they're not better than us, no team in this league is better than us. We can do this every game. I love fellas. Hey. That's all the helmet that matters.
3 touchdowns.
Hold line.
We was down 3 touchdowns. Damn right.
You will be amazed with 1 second.
Damn right.
Hey, hand clap for the O-line. 1 second.
Damn right.
That's all I need.
Damn right.
That's for you, bro. Thanks for the all close.
Hey, my time. My time. What I say?
We get 3
What I say?
Zero score.
We get 3
I said if we hold zero scores in the half
score.
and offense will score 3 times, we win.
Yes, sir.
It's having faith you'll do what needs to be done. And you did. Congratulations.
You need to yell like that.
Go on, Dre.
Bring it in, baby.
Who y'all think the MVP should be?
Me. This dick and
I want to say one thing, all right? We don't go back home next week and get this big ass fucking cock out and think we're the shit, all right?
Same routine.
All right, we're still the underdog. No, we're in Bellingham, then Seattle. Hey, stay humble.
About cock here.
Hey, all pit, no quit, y'all.
Work hard this week.
All pit, no quit.
Hey, yo, where the cheerleaders at, man?
And now I'm like getting all the rush of wind.
They didn't even get to
Sweating. I've got mosquitoes on me. I can't tell sweat from mosquitoes.
Yeah, man, my boy Theodore, man, we holding it down, man. Portland Pit Bulls, man. Top corner, man.
making tackles.
Hey, y'all seen him on punt, man. Top
Hey, yo, real talk, man. Hey, he's the MVP of the game, man. All pay no quit.
No idea where that's going, actually. I should probably find those guys that said hi. I'm not sure. Because they're from... Morning. Do I have a bruise? Ow. No. That hurts. There's same sides. I'm waiting for the thing to finish. Apparently, because we're doing, yeah, I'm doing it. It's gonna take a bit though. Apparently, the previous game is still on the memory card. I'm gonna go try to tell Aaron that, but he seems a little preoccupied at the moment. I was not expecting him to wake up because it's like 8:30 and we didn't get home till like 3. This is very typical of him. But it's hot in here. I'm trying to exchange air right now with the outside because it's 55 out there and it's supposed to be up to like 92 today. So that's what I'm hoping to get a bunch of the air from out there in here, fans on high. Anyways, I'll check you guys here in a little bit. Alright, so it's afternoon now. Highlight reel is done. Took me about the typical time to do it. I woke up later than I usually do. But we didn't get home till like 3 a.m. But at least we had a good amount of time talking with Josh. And I actually had social time afterwards that wasn't talking about football or doing football. I just ate chocolate pancakes. And then we bullshitted and like did the stupid shit on our phones that everybody does until our phones died. And Aaron got to talk to someone who kind of gets the similar jokes.
Sorry. Yeah, it was actually a lot of fun meeting Josh. I'm glad that I did.
You should probably explain that action.
So I've been trying to get this symbol. It's just a filled in right facing arrow. Left facing arrow.
It's right. It's pointing
right
to the filing cabinet. It's
yeah,
that's
right facing arrow. Wow. Brain, okay. And it just wasn't working for ages, and I thought it was because I had done something wrong. It turns out the framework I'm using, Bootstrap, had done something wrong. It didn't actually include that glyph, so...
He calls it a glyph, I call it a symbol. It's probably a picture. I'm not necessarily sure. To me, glyphs are magic stuff, not that. Maybe I did get a little bit more tan than I thought. Usually I don't have this much tan look inside because our light is still the same. Anyways, maybe I did. I don't know. shoulder. I'm drinking a protein shake because I was really low on calories because I didn't eat them all, and let alone actually playing out in the field. So yeah, we have to go shopping, or his mom's coming, and we're gonna go clothing shopping for him so he's not dressing like a American teenage boy over in Turkey.
I have a feeling that wouldn't go over well.
No. I mean, you've got your fishing shirts would be fine.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know. The temperature looks fairly decent. It's actually colder over there than there. We're not talking like Arctic level, but it's like 80 degrees over there. It's... Why am I looking at the camera for the thing? It is currently... Okay, Google. How hot is it outside?
It's 83 degrees in Beaverton right now.
Oh, alright, so it's 83 here, but it's going to get up to like 90 degrees. 93 tomorrow, 90 degrees on Tuesday, 85 on Wednesday, 85 on Thursday, according to this. Which means that someone's gonna have nice weather, and I'm gonna be able to wear sexy clothing. Not that I should be wearing sexy, you know, objectifying clothing to something like that, but what the fuck ever. It's gonna be hot. I don't need to have an excuse. If it's gonna be like 70 degrees and I'm wearing a tank top and shorts, people are gonna be like, what's going on? I could, oh, no, even at that point I could still claim, it's Portland, it's 70 degrees, this is fucking hot. I dress like this in 55 degree weather. You know, in the mornings, folks, longtime viewers, you know, regular viewers, not longtime viewers. That was just, what, last week? Last Wednesday? On the internet, that is a long time ago. That was 4 days ago. I'll catch you guys probably at the store.
So my boss just emailed me, breaking news, Turkey's ruling party loses parliamentary majority.
I guess that's your new boss.
My old boss. He knows I'm going to a different job. I'm on good terms with him.
Z?
David.
You've had a lot of bosses, because I consider all your TMs to be bosses.
My current TM.
Okay.
Z hasn't been my boss for quite a while.
Well, you said my old boss.
Yes.
We're working on tense problems here because he's still technically employed at Convergys, so that would be his current boss. Any boss previous to that would be his... Anyways. Yeah. Now, married life. His mom got stuck in Banfield traffic, but Rose Festival's happening, and it's, like I said, going to be like 90 today, so people are probably taking advantage of this Sunday and going absolutely nuts. But, grab a bread. You have longer arms to reach over. Cool. I don't know what they're doing. Are they checking somebody out or something? I don't know. Excuse me. Peanut butter and honey is all completely up into me at this point. Aaron won't be eating any of it that I know of. And then... soup! Look at that shoulder. Should not be checking myself out with my own camera. Huh? Yee. So, we're here at Macy's, and right as we are about to step onto the escalator, it stopped. And like immediately when it stopped, they knew what was going on. So this is an ongoing problem, and we're like, thanks Macy's for having and they couldn't let us use it because it's a safety hazard, even though it just became stairs. So we had to use the elevator, and the elevator is all backed up. We weren't sure if it was working. And now we're in a men's clothing section, and I just am going nuts because I want all of the clothing right now. I found blue camo Nike Pro Combat tights. Oh, I just about fucking lost my mind. So funny because I found the stuff on the not the itinerary, but the like rules and stuff. I can't wear any like competing stuff for at the summit, which is not a problem. I just can't take my backpack because it's an Adidas backpack. Apparently Hurley and is this, but I'm like Converse and Hurley are also Nike brands. But anyways, I mean, I'll probably the second day wear my Be True shirt because that's pro, but like the first day I'm thinking wearing my jersey or at least a Portland Pit Bulls t-shirt if I have one of those. I'll have to get one from Stills. I should message him. Clothing acquired. Now we're going for, well, 4:30, so dinner at Sweet Tomatoes. So it's a salad bar, all you can eat. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. Everyone seems to be tooling around in the apartment complex and making a whole hell of a lot of noise. We're home now. Aaron is finishing up talking to his mother, and I'm trying to convince some guy in Seattle that, yeah, I don't know. I've got a lot of people talking to me because I'm hot. Anyways, chat with you guys here in just a little bit, see what we're doing, because it's 5:52. Okay, so, hi. My anxiety got the best of me. I have a... Can you guys see that? Anyways, it's a pepperoni faves car boner. Stop. Whatever, I'm recording. Anyways, so... Yeah, I spent the last little bit in the bed, like, having a bit of anxiety because we are full from Sweet Tomatoes-ish, but I know I'm gonna be hungry here in, like, probably a little bit, and it's just a faves, it's not much, and we just add more pepperoni onto it, and I'm already way shy of my calories. I still have like 1,000 left to go today, but part of it is what was helping yet making the anxiety worse is I have a friend on Facebook. He's a mutual friend of Connor. He found me due to my my story and is disabled too. Anyways, so right, he said they, gender neutral. That's gonna be. I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. They. I'll figure this one out. So they just. I separated myself. Took him off Snapchat. Connor. Took him off Snapchat, took him off Twitter, canceled the friend request from Facebook, stopped following him on Facebook. I think that's everything. He doesn't have a Tumblr. I don't have much anything else for social media for him, but they, without a name. Anyways, so yeah, it was hard because it feels like I'm giving up. I don't want to, you know. I hate giving up on things I'm passionate about, whether or not I'm passionate about, you know, a sport or passionate about being friends with someone, or, but you know, if he reaches out, he reaches out. I guess my main problem was the fact that what if he never does? That all this effort and all this feelings that I had just went for naught. God, you can call me linear, I guess. The whole unrequited love sort of thing. I don't know. I don't want to date Connor. I just want to sit down and talk football with him, or I don't know, just bullshit. Have a beer. Shit. He drinks beer. I don't know. Get him a BFK. He's from the Northwest. He should be able to drink coffee and liquor. Anyways, heading home. So we'll probably just cook the pizza because I need the calories anyways. And if I don't eat it now, then I eat it later, and then I'm eating it too close to bed, and it's so bloody hot right now. I'm just like, it's like 9 o'clock right now, and look at freaking daylight here. But anyways, so yeah. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. There's really not much more we're doing. It's 9 o'clock, bright, and we still got 10-ish more days until the freaking summer solstice. I don't know how people in Alaska do it. Dan, I don't know how you do this with daylight so long. I mean, when the daylight doesn't last at all, like, you know, both ways, goes both ways. I don't know how you stand it in the winter. I don't know how you stand it around this time of year, where it's like the sun doesn't set till like 1 in the morning, and then it like rises again at 4. And you're like, I'm like, stop, or however what it does. Hi, morning. I am not technically facing the sun. The sun is behind me. It's just that we have a window right there that's...
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Aaron is not technically late for work right now. The issue is that he needs a drug test. ASAP. So we found out where the drug test place is. nearby, and what's really good is it's right off 217. So once we get done there, I can get on 217 and race right down to work. In theory, get him there on time because we have an hour and a half, and last I checked, a drug test only takes about 15 minutes. And I pray to God you have to pee.
I don't have to urgently right now, but I will be able to by the time I get there.
Alright, Yahoo walking on his cell phone.
Man, it's gotta be bad for the cell phone.
I know, right? Anyways, we'll see you guys up there, because I have a mental map, but I might need to guess a couple times. Birds are back there, and they're actually, it sounds like they're saying the word Twitter-pated. I turn around like, I get it. Well, we're here at the building 955 Southwest Barnes. I'm gonna figure out what's going on, see how long it'll take for him.
It's quiet in here.
So, I didn't realize this. The image is probably going to be poor in here, but Aaron looks like Jake from State Farm. This is red shirt and khaki shorts.
Yeah.
Khakis, explain. Whatever. Oh, we are going down.
Yeah.
I can't feel if we're going down in this damn thing or not.
Yeah, very slow elevator.
Makes me miss the zoo one. Now we's in the Wilsonvilles.
And I'm right on time. Which
shouldn't surprise him.
Yeah, really shouldn't. And by right on time, I mean arriving 25 minutes early like I would if I'd taken the West.
It just cost us more money for gas, but he also got to run an errand that's necessary for
more money.
Yeah. At least this one didn't really cost, it didn't cost us money, it just cost us extra, it just cost us gas.
Yeah. Thank God all that's over.
Now it's pizza rolls, TV dinner, maybe watch or do leg night, go to the gym, come home, go to bed, wake up, get on the train, come back, watch some of the watch later on YouTube and Tuesday night, just Wednesday, same shit in the morning, you know, all that happy jazz. Is that one of the fucking twins?
Yes.
They look fatter without a beard.
Yep.
Anyways.
Well,
This is the end of the vlog. I'm gonna. We're calling it the Prius boner.
Oh, what a way to start my day. Thank you.
Well, actually, it was one of our commenters said it looks like the car was getting a little excited, and I was like, well, I know what they meant, so I'm just gonna call it the Prius boner.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was actually last Friday. I was one take, and the car, it just, because I was getting the Faves pizza, and I couldn't keep it down, so it just kept rising up. I'm just like,
wow.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a good day, everybody, and I'll chat with you Wednesday.
A little bit, so our little thingy doesn't like to stay latched. Yes. Anyways, so I'm kind of resting because it was like an hour and a half yesterday with Mark, which is good, really good. I learned